dead game, shit gameplay.
So what's an Undertale?
What is Undertale?
Dead fandom.
If not
Actually
Under
10-year-old
and Tail.
game, retro graphics.
True.
Like, what do we do?
Ash, what are you doing?
Bro, this game
Shut
looks
up.
worse than Expedition 33 is what I'm saying.
Truth.
Oh.
Nuke. Still need to play that.
It's
Okay.
nightmare.
I mean, okay, guys, I might get kicked from the server for this. Still haven't beat Metaphor. It's true.
I also haven't.
Wow.
So
I have not played Metaphor.
I've not played it, so like.
We,
I
dude,
honestly was gonna
Played
Okay.
what?
Metaphor Refantasio. Magbro and I.
Oh, I also haven't played Metaphor.
No,
I'm
not
not
played it.
Homework
I
for
played
what?
it.
I've been meaning to.
Now that I'm finished with E33.
However,
Getting into it, girlfriend.
Magbro and I have like 80
Exactly.
hours
That's
in
literally
Metaphor
me.
Refantasio, and we have not beaten it.
80 hours? Is
Goddamn.
that long?
Yes. Which is very hard. Which is probably why we haven't.
On normal? On normal?
Why don't you
like,
drop
I-
the difficulty?
Because it's kind of fun. Well, it's not fun anymore because there's one optional boss right now, which is literally like the entire reason we stopped playing. Is
Just
like,
drop the difficulty, like.
yeah, probably should. This shit is like hard. Is like super hard. I don't know. A certain big revelation happened that changed a lot of menus, and yeah. So here, yeah. There's the optional boss is actually 2 bosses, and you get no thing in between, no time to rest in between. If that helps. Yeah, that shit is, and then they basically have opposite freaking weaknesses. Not opposite, but like it's so fucking ass. And then you have no mana because I'm perturbed. I could just leave and come back, but I don't want to leave and come back because I want to really do it. But you know how it goes. Good game. Need to beat it. Even on normal.
For the final month of the game, mostly just because I ended up under leveled, I just turned on easy and just didn't look back. I didn't care.
Very valid. Dude, I can't imagine it. This I don't know.
Yeah,
But
I
this
just,
hard is crazy.
Like you know, I just like ended up like 10 levels under like all the the available dungeons at during the last
Wow.
month, and I was just like, all right, yeah, I don't feel like grinding.
Damn. That is
I
under.
had a feeling that, like, you know, if I grinded up to at least be like a few levels under, I could have done everything just fine, but I didn't feel like it, so.
Yeah, game's hard. You put it on hard, you get hit once with a weakness or like anything kind of bad, and you are just dead. You will die. You have died.
Thank you,
We're dead.
Sensei. Nocturne.
I also feel like SP, like, I haven't played that much, but I feel like SP is like way more restrictive than it is in Persona. Like, I have to actually.
Yeah,
read
that's that is very intentional.
I never really thought about it, but yeah, it seems pretty true now I'm thinking about it.
Like, I do like 5 fights, and I'm like, alright, time to go home.
It's getting late. Shouldn't you go to sleep?
It's most brutal at the start of the game, especially because the first dungeon is, like, in terms of story dungeons, one of the longest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty long.
I beat it in like 3.
I think it was like 3 for us too.
Like 2 IRL days? Or like 2 game days? Okay. I actually, okay. Man.
Nah, it's not quite that long.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
shout
I
out
think I'm gonna do,
to
like, 4
putting what is it like 9999 into the donation water, and you get like
Oh yeah.
the worst armor in the game.
Yeah, but it's
Wow.
gonna become the best armor in the game in chapter 6.
What?
It's plus
Y'all
1
don't know?
attack, plus 1 defense, or it's plus 1 attack, plus 1 magic, plus 5 defense, and you get less money.
Huh?
It's like it's a spider thing, right?
To be fair, if you're playing
Yeah.
casually, defense is the most important stat, so.
But it's only plus 5.
That's like one more. Plus 5. The wafer guards are only plus 4. So.
And you only get one of them.
It's not like
That's
that. I'm like, you have enough.
Yeah, but I mean less money is a real
I think currently, like,
Here, let you.
ironically, one of like the best casual armors in the game is the Shadow Mantle because it scales.
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that.
What do you
Queen,
mean?
I did not know that.
Yeah, it scales per chapter.
Yeah, it's like chapter number +1, I think.
Okay, something to that.
No, dude, I almost no hit Mantle and I got hit at the last phase. What a shame.
Rip.
I mean, you just gotta make it out alive.
Yeah, but I want to no hit. I need to assert dominance on this guy.
Yeah, upload it to the challenge.
I need to
Discord.
actually like practice this fight because I've
Yeah,
literally
I
just
practiced
been-
Mantle and it's pretty.
Yeah,
I got it pretty
like-
consistent.
I've just been raw dogging it the whole time, like no practice. I've just been going entirely
think-
off the vibes.
I think honestly, just knowing your safe spots really helps.
Yeah.
I should like grab the practice file. I just don't feel like it right now.
What
Just
even is
practicing some Knight now.
So, who's ready for all items?
Who's ready for track of our TP? 7
You know
hour
what's-
long
you know
track
what's
of our
funny?
TP.
Yeah.
You know what's funny at all items? We
All
discovered this. I discovered this today in my stream. In
Oh,
all
oh,
items,
yeah.
you can't even keep the Spamton Neo items because you need to get Pippus.
Oh
Mhm.
no! Oh,
Yeah.
No.
Wait, no, you don't lose Dealmaker.
Can't you
No, if you the thing is like if you're on main route, if you have beaten Spamton Neo at all, and regardless of which way you've done it, then that cutscene will play and
Oh,
TV
from
will
main
in this
route.
room. And weird route.
Oh
if,
yeah, you can't pick up the Pippus. Oh my god.
yeah,
It's
and
slower to
weird
beat him
route,
anyway.
Yeah.
In weird route though.
In weird route, it happens because I don't know, it's Spamton fucking dies, I guess.
I don't know. Okay, that makes.
It's faster to beat him and then reload anyway. We already did that. It's just, you know, you get no items. Which is like, I mean, skill issue if you can't. I mean, it's fine, right? It's like just.
Yeah. The only reason we kept the items and all items originally was because of 4-turn Queen.
Oh, yeah.
But now it's just 5-turn. So like whatever.
Yeah, routing that's gonna be fun.
Like
For
whatever
sure.
whatever a 5-turn would be with just Devil's Tail and Iron Shackle.
You don't get
Yeah,
Devil's
probably.
Tail either.
No, you still get Devil's Tail on all items.
Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, of course you do.
I'm talking about all items.
Imagine Devil's
I know,
Knife
I'm
is
just stupid.
optimal.
Yeah, you will get Devil's Tail. Obviously.
Optimal Devil's Knife will happen one day. Trust.
Sure.
Hey,
Well, I
listen,
mean,
it's technically good for Knight. Technically, it's technically good for
Someone
Gerson.
fill me in why Devil's Tail is better.
Okay, Devil's Knife is
Besides
bad because
being-
it loses a minute to get, and you lose out on a lot of like turn saves and other fights.
Okay, but like you wouldn't lose time in all items though. 'cause
You wouldn't
And
lose
all
any time to
items-
get it. Yeah.
Yeah, you won't lose any time to get it, so it would have to save more time than the Devil's Tail saves.
Which
Which it already does because King is faster. So let's see. Past
Oh.
King.
Also, it doesn't Auto Axe plus Devil's Tail already outpace Devil's Knife like
yeah, but
instantly.
40%, like that's
And
like
Justice
very
X.
valuable for Gerson.
Yeah, 40% is crazy.
Gerson is a big thing. Yeah, that's a pretty good argument, actually.
It just depends, I guess.
I mean, like
I guess how many
like,
turns does it
optimal
save on
for
Gerson though?
It might only save one.
Yeah, because the thing also with Gerson is that you don't want to be doing Root Buster a lot because it
Yeah.
just gets longer and longer. The more
Yeah.
you use it.
Now, Knight, though.
Yeah, Knight it would be.
Knight it would be useful, but the real question would be, would it save would it save any turns over just having like?
Didn't someone already try this? I feel like this is known and implemented, so it's wrong, but I don't know.
I mean, the thing is, you're not really hitting. Well, okay, I guess it's damage mostly, but like, would you really be hitting any thresholds like TP wise any faster?
I don't think so.
Because
'Cause,
like, optimally, you aren't attacking at all, and you're just doing roods, and that's it.
Yeah.
The more you have to attack, the slower it gets.
I was able to get like I attacked a lot in ASC armor, and I got to like pass the threshold after the second sword corridor, but you have to do so many attacks. I can't imagine that that's
Yeah,
faster.
and I remember I remember saying like you found like a turn save in like the ACAB version, but it was slower because of the attack animations.
You do a lot of attacks. Very satisfying though.
Yeah, and you save like even more if you have like tension gem, basically.
I'm sorry, did you say Shay said it was slower because of attack animations? Did he count those too?
He said he timed it, so I'm going
Did he time it?
It's crazy the stuff that you like hear in a Shay stream that you won't hear anywhere else. Like, and that's not even BM. I'm just saying, like, he doesn't post it.
That's that's kind of valid. I didn't time it either.
Time
To be
it.
fair.
I feel like a bunch of like actual night strats like just really aren't documented. I think everyone just thinks like, okay, defenders defend, and then like now we have the threshold thing, and that's it.
Thank you, Kyoshi Kadri.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is also just like, okay, if you're running ACAB, you don't fight at all. If you're running Triab, you like fight twice.
I think it's 3 times.
There you go.
I think optimally
I think
it's 3
it's
times.
3 times you don't get weapons, I think. It's twice if you do.
There's still a weaponless strat? Bro, what are we doing?
This is not main route glitch, bro.
Is fighting 3 times actually faster, or is that? Is that
Again, that's
bullshit?
assuming you do weaponless, which I believe weaponless is faster.
Look, this shit hasn't been out a month
Doesn't
yet.
it
Why
like
are we
break
talking
even
about
though?
Maybe? I'm not sure.
Make it stop.
Oh my god.
Like, I thought that weaponless just kind of wasn't worth it.
Back on that.
At least I thought anyway.
Dude, low percent Deltarune is gonna be so great. I'm just gonna leave that there and not elaborate. It's just gonna be great. No armor, worst weapon in the game.
But like with Devil's Knife, I just don't see it like breaking any threshold just because it has less attack. I think Toxic Axe has
Like total attack, because Devil's Tail is still useful, yeah. Also, Devil's Tail is just better in general because you can move it around.
Move it around, yeah. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's the issue with like these attack boosting. Well, that's what's the issue with weapons in general from secret bosses is that, especially the earlier you get them, the easier it is for them to get outshined.
Yeah. And it's funny is that like Puppet Scarf is now in a weird place where like the problem isn't that it's bad. The problem is that there aren't really many locations you can actually make use of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least when it was just chapter 1 and 2, like
clean.
it was just straight up pretty good.
Yeah, it saved a turn in Queen.
I'm sure Puppet Scarf like can help save a cycle in Titan. I mean, I guess you wouldn't get it in any category where you wouldn't just have Black Shard, but
Yeah, because all Shadow Crystals. You have it in all Shadow Crystals, and
like if you
on a crit
critical thing.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, like on a crit, it does like still doesn't break 1,000 damage when the shield's down. You need to like put more attack boost.
Like, it's a lot though. Like that can be enough with Hammer of Justice and like Wingblade probably, but I don't know.
I'm gonna say it again.
In ASC you would have Black Shard.
Well, yeah.
We also don't know if Ralsei is gonna get an ultimate weapon later either. Because I get the vibe that Justice Axe is just Susie's ultimate weapon.
Yeah.
I don't know. It would make sense if it was, but
And then I would say like probably Twisted Sword for Weird Route and
Isn't Black Shard already
Black Shard for Chris.
Yeah, well,
Black Shard
currently
for
Black
main
Shard
route is Chris's ultimate weapon.
Except that you can get Black Shard on Weird Route, but and this is assuming they don't buff Sword. Because Twisted Sword is currently one attack a week.
I mean, it seems like some parts of Castletown were very much overlooked, like the spin cake deal.
Yeah, I feel like Castletown was meant to be a lot more expensive in like Chapter 5, which they didn't end up releasing separately. While like the Chapter 4 visit was more just to be like character moments for like Ralsei and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just miss Onion-san.
Yeah, bro, no Onion-san at all.
That was crazy to me. I was like, really? Like, I didn't feel that
There's
cheated.
even like an acknowledgement of like, oh, your friend's not here.
I didn't feel that cheated until
meanwhile, nothing with Papyrus happened still.
Yep,
Sans didn't even bring it up this time.
Yeah, Sans didn't even bring it up. I was like, damn.
Well, no, he was too horny for Toriel, so he didn't have time. He didn't have time to think about it.
Talking about.
Maybe if the shop wasn't Clopen, then
If it wasn't Clopen.
Worst bit in
It
the
wasn't.
game.
If it wasn't Sans.
If it wasn't the sand space.
Yeah. I unfortunately do not know how to speak that.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't
That's how you would say it.
then
Unfortunately, the source.
alright.
I fucking love Clopen.
But yeah, like just to confirm, like fighting 3 times with weapons is slower than fighting 3 times, right? Like I'm not crazy.
Has like Triab weaponless actually been timed?
I don't fucking know.
I'm
People are like,
pretty
hey, it might be faster.
Chisto said something about it.
Do
in
we
my
have a new
chat.
strats post on it?
I don't
If it's
think
not
there
a new
is.
strats, then the answer is no.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I remember like hearing,
'Cause
oh,
I've-
weaponless is faster, and then it's like, oh wait, no, we mistimed it. It's slower. And that
If
was, like, a
that's
week
the
ago.
case, then I am just completely misinformed and no one has said anything about it.
See,
we're
Knight
not-
is like the least documented fight right now.
We're still in the phase where it's like, if you have a question, you should just load up the game. And
I'm definitely doing that.
But like this whole weaponless stuff I heard was like from last week, so
I'm gonna dip. but
How
I
much
do
of
wanna
that
leave on one
shit was
thing.
from Sir Sins, man?
I do want to leave off on one thing. I'm still really proud of the Tenna Praise King thing, and I will ride that. I'll ride that forever. I'm very proud of that one.
Good
All right,
job, dude.
fuck that guy. Seriously, goddamn. Okay.
Actually,
True.
Okay, why is Discord giving me double notifications?
No clue.
because it hates you.
small indie company.
I think all of those were good answers.
Good
There's no bad answers.
Except that one. That one was bad.
Well, I'm sorry that my answer was bad.
Yeah.
Nothing Jade says is bad. You mean?
I can't believe Ashley hates me now. This is crazy.
This
Brand
has
new
been
development on
implemented.
my fucking birthday of all
On-
days.
This has
On
been
Yeah,
voted
birthday.
implemented. You're not special.
That's some
Come
edge.
on.
Unbelievable. This literally just started on my birthday. Unbelievable. One hell of a birthday present. I have an enemy now.
Okay,
You're
I'm
very
theorizing
nemesis.
something. I'm gonna count it with one Mississippi.
Mississippi.
I need you guys to back me up here.
3 Mississippi.
Did somebody say rules card time save? Maybe. I don't know. But I was theorizing with me to test it. As if anybody wants a rules card time save. See, so I'm doing that, right? It
The
does
The
speed
only
up.
rules card time save I want is skipping the fight.
Wait,
Yeah,
so hold
I was
on.
about to say that.
So when you get down, hear me out, right? When you get down to a certain threshold of health, that pesky, stupid little heart spawns, right?
Yes.
When you get the heart, which you can get as soon as it spawns, it speeds up the attack for the next person.
Yeah, it does. Because it counts as selecting like an option.
So what you can do, if you really want to take it risky, is grab the heart as soon as you see it, and then Susie and Rawl say you get 2 Lancers there, except it speeds up as it goes, and then you get 3, right? So you can get the 5 you need, and it speeds up each time. Because normal strat is 2 Chris, 2 Susie, and 1 Ralsei, right? This would be 1 Chris, 2 Susie, 2 Ralsei, which goes faster.
I guess
I
it'd be like a
see.
very minor time save.
Very minor, but that's what we need for Chapter 3.
Yeah,
And it would
true.
also
all
suck
of
to
chapter
do.
3 has been chapter 3 has been minor time saves.
It would suck to do. Jack, are you hearing this? You know what I mean.
I do know what you mean, and I'm gonna do that.
The solution is to
What'd you say?
make chapter 3 worse.
I said, I do know what you mean. and I'm
Oh, of course.
You're not doing that or have been doing
I am
that? I'm
doing
sorry, you're
that.
kind of quiet.
I am gonna do that.
You are gonna do that? I don't know if it's faster. I mean, I'm theorizing right now.
Can you just say
But
that
it's-
it was?
Oh.
Or,
I
that
didn't
you-
like
mean-
say it is, but it sounds faster, right?
I mean, it sounds like you need to use some Mississippi seconds to count this out.
See, that's what I'm thinking.
Like, I think we gotta pull out the Mississippi
Yeah,
seconds.
hold on, someone get Shay on this. Let him count it.
No, another thing is that you have to be at like a certain health for this. I don't know
Yeah.
what the threshold is.
I want to say it's like a third of your HP. Like everyone's like at around like a third of their HP, or like under half. I don't know. Like around there. You don't have to be in yellow health though. You don't have to be in critical health. I know that much.
Which means you could actually just lose that time back from not being able to raise the attack.
As someone who sucks ass at those Shadow Guys attacks, yeah, it's around a third.
Like one third to a half.
So, like, you
I'm
have to
always
teach them.
like super low HP after those fucking Shadow Guys.
Oh my god. Okay, let me just play this now.
Anyways, honestly, rules has got to be the worst part about Chapter 3, I'm gonna be real.
I agree.
The vibes are rancid in that fight. Like, even casually. Like, I'm just like, the vibes are rancid. I hate playing it.
So see, and then it speeds up.
Bang.
Yeah. And then you have to do a really fast one here. And then the next time it comes around, you'll do all three as normal.
This
is like
sounds
definitely
terrible.
faster. It's awful. Yeah, no, it's awful. But it's definitely faster.
Also, like, what if you accidentally miss the Lancer? Like, you, like, don't get to it in time and you don't interact.
Well, then
Then you lose.
Then you
That's
lose
the
time.
risky part.
That can happen
Yeah.
normally, can't it?
That's the risky part of it. That's why, like, nobody should do this strat, but it is technically faster.
From normal. It's just because the Lancers.
I guess if you want to reset to rules more.
Well, if you're trying to get yeah, you're welcome.
Maybe.
You're welcome. And then the heart's still there, but this time it's slower.
Wow.
Really?
Why is it when you want to die tonight, you just dodge everything?
Because funny.
Yeah.
There you go. Post to new strats.
I just made Chapter 3 worse.
I'm gonna trim that.
Doctors hate her.
Did you count it
Yeah.
with Mississippi's?
I didn't count it. It's definitely faster, I feel like. There's no way.
But, like, if you were to put it in Mississippi's, how much would it say?
Like one Mississippi, two Mississippi, maybe if we're being generous. Maybe like a Tampa thrown in there, I guess. Why not? We'll just go Florida.
Tampa.
Why not?
Charm. Nope. I need that.
Here, I'll like actually time it.
Oh,
One misses.
that's huge. That's massive.
Okay. Before I post it, because I would be ashamed if I posted it and it was not faster. Then again, I'm ashamed for even suggesting this anyway.
Oh, I should actually practice fighting Tenna, despite the fact that I've never practiced fighting Tenna, and I just kind of fucking wing it. Because fight Tenna is, like, pretty easy.
Mhm.
Just hit the crits, forehead.
True. Dude, how?
You have to do like a mini game skip.
I mean, if you want to do the fucking minigame skip, which I don't care, because it's like really fucking hard. And technically, even then, doing the I Love TV strat is faster if you get the turn save.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay.
I think in Triab, I thought the whole thing was like, if you're fighting Tenna normally, I Love TV's faster only if you get the only if you get the Gray's turn save.
Okay, gotcha.
By like 5 seconds. And
Even
then
Like, who's doing
um,
that in the big
and then I
25
think
though?
I think the mini game skip, if you like do that whole strat or whatever, that's faster than I Love TV. I think that's
Both
what
of
I
which are
remember.
bullshit. I might add.
So generally in Tramp, it's just way safer. than Fight
Like,
Tenna.
listen, if I just finish Mantle and I'm on pace, I ain't doing that. I'm sorry.
Because for me, I just have like way more practice with I Love TV because of any percent, so I might just do that.
But yeah,
This is like a
just
two Mississippi.
But yeah, just like regular Fight Tenna is like brain dead. If you're not going for the turn
I just
save.
saw the file name of that video.
The minigame save.
The strat bad.
Oh, I'm posting this. Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I prefer a brain dead Tenna to just kind of chill out before night than like risk throwing my runaway before night, you know?
Yeah.
At least that's my thought process
The thing
anyway.
is, like, I don't even know, like, I don't remember too much about the strat itself, but I feel like if you go for like the mini game skip and don't get it, it still isn't like you losing.
Maybe,
that much
I
time
don't know.
anyway.
It
'Cause I
could
don't
just be
think it's-
something that like you don't really go for, you just kind of get.
Yeah, it's like I think it's like it's not a turn save; it just skips the mini game. Because the turn save in Fight Tenna is an
Minigame is
ACAB
like
with
10
5
seconds.
turn.
I think that should be then 5 seconds faster than I Love TV because in my timing for the ACMR thing, getting an extra minigame was 10 seconds. Like if it was a turn you were already getting.
But like the only actual turn save in Tenna that I know of is just getting a 5 turn in ACAB.
ACMR is awesome because you have to do a turn save and a minigame skip.
Amazing.
Oh yeah, isn't
It's
Fight
all-
Tenna and ACMR like actually fucking hard?
It's just like it's like worse than Tatty Table, I would say.
Oh god.
And it's still it's so much slower than the I Love TV stuff, and it's still faster than doing double DJs.
Allegedly, yeah.
So do you just like might as well just do double DJs then, or like?
I mean, if you want to do all those wrong warps in ACMR, then yeah.
I just
Oh wait, that's including fucking
That's
snowy
including
fields,
Snowy
right?
Field. Well, okay, this hasn't been like I've looked at several runs and they've looked like 140, but maybe an actual timing would yield something different. But yeah, 140 with Snowy.
Like it's pretty much just 100
also,
seconds.
like, it's worth mentioning that like if you do the fast 10, you're saving like 20 seconds over double DJs. So like it's just the faster way to do it. And even if you mess it up, you're breaking even.
I
Holy
did.
shit.
Nice.
Thanks, Hunter.
Later.
Hi, buddies. Holy shit, Prime 4 is finally out.
I saw this video was like compared like a IRL Metroidvania where you have to go to the London Underground.
Yeah, I saw that quote retweet.
Wait, what?
There was like a poster for Prime 4 and like the London Metro Underground.
No, yeah.
What?
I
Does it have a
posted it in
release
general.
date on it?
No, it just says
No.
out now.
Out now.
Yeah.
It is out now.
I
Oh,
posted it
now?
in general.
What?
Yeah, it's in
Are they
general.
gonna shadow drop Prime 4?
There's no way.
I retweeted it was a fucking ultimate tweet. It's like real life Metroidvania where you have to search through the London Underground subway tunnels for an early copy of Metroid Prime 4.
True.
Why is that poster exist?
Don't know. Someone fucked up, I guess.
It's out now, apparently.
Out now.
Strat
Out now.
sucks, dude.
Only like just one person fucked up apparently. 'Cause there's only one poster, right?
Also, I fucking retweeted this earlier, but
Shoutouts to the person who like
Your eggs
predicted the
dry.
whole Asgore hits death with his car thing back in like October.
No, yeah, it had already been a joke for a while.
Yeah.
More ammo.
The gif that people have been posting is new though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But like the
With the
actual joke
CDI
itself-
Zelda ass gif.
Yeah.
Okay, let's find this end.
I like how if I look up Deltarune Asgore, it's on the fucking gift thing. It's literally the first result.
It looks like a fucking CDI cutscene.
It does.
It's so good.
Go freaking be your egg's driver.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Alright, time to find more terrible strats. And just ruin the game for everyone.
I mean,
You gotta make double DJs faster.
Yes!
I don't know why you want that so bad.
Because I think it's funny.
Yeah, wait, why do you want double DJs
Because
to be
it's
faster?
interesting. It's more interesting. Okay,
Well, if you
I'd
want
rather do
double-
double DJs and have to worry about fucking, oh, if Tenna has this much health, and then you gotta do, and then you just gotta crit
Oh
everything.
yeah, I
they
just
do.
a worse patty table.
Like, it is just a worse Tenna fight. I'd rather do double DJs in that Tenna fight.
Well, if you want to do double DJs, then run ACWR glitch.
I will! Eventually. I'm running Aqua
Probably be done
1.09.
fighting Mantle, but I'm kind
Twerg, let's go.
I need
We
to
love
fucking-
Aquarg.
I need to run back.
I said
to
Aqua
work.
1.09. Aqua 1.09 doesn't exist, unfortunately.
Yet.
There we go.
You aren't ready for
Anyways,
when we get
I'm
to
glad
the new
that the
1.09.
shitty pronunciations of the acronyms are here.
True.
Aqua,
Backward,
Aqua.
Triab, Chorab.
Triab. Chivab.
I like how like with the category acronym pronunciations for all chapters, it just leaves ACMR. Just actually say all the letters.
Anyways, nothing will beat Chon Turiorab.
Truth nuke.
I just love my A
Chon Turiorab.
I just love my ACAB splits where just every single subsplit is just saying like Chonab, Chuab, Triab, and Chorab. And then on my
We
ASC
shouldn't
my SC splits, the chapter 4 section is just Chorab weird route.
Chorever, you weirdo. Broke, ACAB, woke, Chon Turiorab.
Tori, what the fuck are we talking about?
Chon Turiorab.
I'm losing
Nah,
it.
that's enough.
I've got to be blown up.
Chon Turiorab.
Excuse you.
Bless you.
Oh wait, this round makes it worse because you also want to be at low health for that, but then optimally you don't want to heal for Tenna, meaning you have to go into Tenna at even lower health, and then also be low at the end. Yeah, ooh, that's even worse.
Why does Chris make bird noises?
Man, you just got like no hit chapter 3.
Why does Chris bark?
They're a dog. They're so puppy code.
They're
Got that
in
dog in them.
Honestly, I think that is like one of the best parts about the new chapters is just the fucking more like puppy Chris
Oh,
Yes.
Chris
ammo.
Walkies.
Oh,
Christmas
wants
walkies?
walkies.
Maybe it started with the horns and then Chris realized that being a dog was easier.
True.
True.
Yeah, being a goat's too much work.
It's a lot
It
easier
was
to
the
be a
goat.
puppy
Well,
than
well,
it is to be
that's
a
what I was
goat.
It was the goat.
Or what's that one fucking like manga image of like the guy with like his like the hands in his pockets?
Oh god, I know what you're talking about.
You know at least what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Like vaguely, I know exactly what you're talking
Where
about.
it's like
It's kinda dumb.
no amount of work can like beat X thing or whatever. Chris
am I
wants walkies.
Frozen
I
Foggies?
stupid to not know what this person means when they ask if the timing is deterministic?
Huh?
Am I stupid to have no idea what the fuck they're asking?
Yeah,
Is
in
the
this
timing of
context,
Lancer
what does
deterministic?
deterministic even fuck?
I'm looking because I'm like I feel stupid, so I'm like looking up deterministic and it's some philosophy shit. I'm like, what are we talking about?
Also, like, I don't think it. I mean, I guess it depends on. Oh, do they mean like it's based on the position of the Lancer? Is that what they mean?
But it's the timing. Well, no,
Like,
because it's the timing of Lancer, so it would be based
I
on.
But I mean, like, the
think they
time
might
it
just be
takes to
asking if it's
select the
random.
option, I guess.
Like if the time it takes to select it is random.
Which,
but
I mean,
no.
if it was random, it would be more random. It wouldn't matter because if it was random then it would be random now. Like, I don't think that really matters.
Storm.
If like this strat specifically is random, because the whole fight would be random then.
Yeah. Storm. That's life, bot.
Oh.
Some philosophy ass shit, bro. Like, is the cat dead or alive, man? I don't know. I'm not opening the damn box. That's not my problem.
Is Azriel dead or alive?
Hi, I'm right here. Shut the fuck
What,
up.
what about your ashes, though? But like,
The piles of Azriel's dust.
Piles.
your dust. What? How is it?
God, I love everyone discovering all the older posts about Asgore running over deaths.
Yeah.
There's shit from like July.
Noel gets hit by a car theory, guys.
True, Snook.
Oh.
True, Nova.
Hey, you know, piss and shit theory survived 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually have even more evidence for piss and shit theory now. Because there's an actual bathroom. There's another bathroom where only monsters live. It's not just like Chris's house.
Yeah.
So actually, piss and shit theory has has more evidence.
It's less accuracy, but... One quick, sir, please. Fish?
Bang.
Bang. Oh, it's just that easy. Okay. Come on.
I love how every like night fight I have like is basically no hit until I get to sword circle and then I just like die.
Real.
No, yeah, that's real.
Because like the swords will just like lead
I'm
me
going to,
into the circle itself and I just cry.
I'm just gonna post this from.
Also,
my,
like I watched Jay's video and like their explanation for that attack is like highly dependent on the pattern.
Look at what happened to me in my ASC run.
Classic.
I died.
Yeah. Yep.
Look, like it's zooming in. It's because of the fucking hilt. It touched. That's what touched me.
But yeah, like I think the big thing is like the movement of the circle. Like the circle can just like fuck you if it moves into you while you're dodging. Like even if you're moving up or whatever, like it's still going. It can still fuck you.
Who has messaged me?
Like yeah, you can make it more consistent, but like it's not 100%.
I feel like always there's just gonna be that chance that you read the circle wrong, and.
But not even just that, but like the circle, like the swords just kind of force you into a certain direction, and the circle moves into you while you're getting attacked.
Yeah, there's always just that chance.
Yeah, and so you know. I think it's as consistent as like the position you're in. If you're in a bad position, then like, oh no. But that's like based on like, okay, how like, where did you go on your first dodge? Was your decision correct or not? And you can't really know if that decision is correct or not until you like are in a bad position.
Yeah.
I know we don't like Sir Sins, but is the turn order on the guide somewhat correct?
It's like vague.
Like the
Literally, so for night, you just at least I'm pretty sure what I do, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty consistent. Is you hold breath, fight, and then you fight rude fight twice, and then you just defend rude defends for the rest of the fight until you hit Starstorm 3, and then you just defend from there.
Assuming you were able to like hit all your roots.
Yeah, as long as you get all your root busters.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, and you can fight all on the first turn, but like you don't need to, so you can still just hold breath if you like feel confident with hold breath.
So what is this that I'm seeing in news strats yesterday? That's a weaponed knight that does 3 fight or fight. Because I was talking about this earlier, and they're like, you guys were like, no, it's weaponless. But I don't know. This looks. It says it's a quick kill.
I think it's the one that ends on the blades too, but like, does it have a time attached to it? Like,
it says it saves a turnover weaponless knight, but uses the same actions as weaponless.
Okay, but
weapon, and it seems to be faster.
Okay, but does it have a time, like a time attached to it? Because like saving a turn doesn't mean it's faster.
Well,
especially because Starstorm 3 is really fast. Like, it's a very short attack.
But it's saving a turn with the difference being a fight.
Again,
from what the strat you're saying, the only difference is a fight. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm almost certain that to skip a turn is worth it.
I don't know. I think there should have been like a video or time attached to it, because it's just kind of like a, hey, it does this thing. I mean, I can test it. Like, I can time it.
Where is this?
It's in new strats, but it's just like a text dump. It's not like
Oh, AB Knight quick.
That's most strat.
Who pushed it, or is it new strats?
Yeah, just scroll up slightly.
Yeah. Okay, it says turn 1. It starts with a fight all.
That's true. But I mean, hold breath is a convenience thing. It's not faster. It's just if you need it.
I mean, I guess it gives you an opportunity to get a slower crisp pattern for the fight. Like, but I mean, that's getting into like random micro time saves, though.
Very much so, yes. I don't know. I think it's faster if you don't have the like. I mean, if you need the hold breath to do it, like I need hold breath. I couldn't do the fight without hold breath, so I probably just wouldn't do this. But I mean, if it's all about time saving, it's probably faster.
I mean, it also is like if it's conducive to like a very specific turn, like I don't know.
Oh wait, it
is a little dangerous because like say Ralsei goes down or something, like it just dies.
And it's just a hold
breath.
It's the only difference. I should just look at this. I don't know why I'm.
Yeah, just scroll up slightly. It was posted like it's like 4 messages back or something.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
I mean, like, how crit dependent is this? Like,
they say missed without even trying. It's not very crit dependent.
So then you don't need to fight all at the beginning then, if it's not crit dependent.
But then it would be crit dependent.
Well, we don't know that because like Chris does like barely any damage.
Yeah, Chris does like 20. At the start of the fight, Chris is doing 14 damage. Like 14, 17 damage on a crit. Like, that's basically nothing in this fight.
Fair.
And looks like it is when you matter, so you can manage TP better, I guess.
I mean, it all depends on how good you are. If you have like a bunch of lodestones, probably not.
Okay.
It's kind of just fight your fight when you can. With enough lodestones, you really don't have to worry about not being able to defend if nothing else.
I will say there's one attack, like if you don't get like the insane TP boost from the red swords, like it can kind of fuck you.
I mean, yeah.
Like if you don't get the insane TP boost, then you just like lose a shit ton and you won't have enough for extra. Because like it does feel seemingly random.
Why do I feel like?
Because I've like been in like the same position twice and it doesn't give it to me.
Night strats are just very like, I guess theoretical right now currently.
I mean, people are a lot more focused on just getting through the fight without like using items.
Yeah.
It's hard to like weigh what speeds up the fight turn-wise versus what speeds up the fight time-wise.
Yeah, especially because
I mean, this is like another king situation.
Yeah, and I think with Knight, it's also just like Krista and Ross do so little damage that like it's hard to figure out like when a turn save is worth it.
And some of these attacks are really fast too, so like... Okay, well I've done 3 Fight Rude fights and I'm on the final, or like the second to last attack, so if I defend all here then... Yeah, no, I didn't make it. Maybe it is crit dependent, I don't know, because I thought I hit all crits, but...
Second to last? Then don't defend all there.
Well, okay, I mean like... Compared to what I would normally do with Fight Rude fight. I mean...
Or would it still be faster if you could like mash fight there and then it would just get you over? I mean...
Maybe...
It's... I don't know.
I don't know, a lot of my practice with the fight uses hold breath just because it gives me a lot more control and it makes some of the attacks a little bit less consistent. It could also literally just be the, like, you have to wait until later to do the fights, which is a little annoying.
Don't see why, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Damage,
well, because your damage scales upward the
damage
later in the
does
fight you go.
I forgot.
This
got it, but I don't know.
This example does like a turn 8. It doesn't seem like it's precise when it comes to when you do the crits, but I don't know. They also probably don't account for the Kiyoshi thing.
Yeah, I don't think this does. I mean, I will say starting early with just doing a shit ton of defend root defense does like just load you up on TP for the rest of the fight.